I want to talk about something that's heavy on my heart today, and it's certainly going to ruffle some feathers, this message. Just the other day, the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette published that we have 8 overdoses of heroin and opioids every single day within our city. Unfortunately, children are being born addicted to these medications, and the research shows that there's about 1 child every 25 minutes that's being born with an opioid withdrawal. Unfortunately, this message is going to strike home with those parents that are actively using while they're pregnant. This message isn't going to strike home for those parents that are actively using with little ones in the household. This message today is for the parents and the grandparents, the aunts and the uncles of the good kids who find themselves struggling with an addiction at a young age. And I'm going to point some fingers as I go through this scenario right now, and I want you to know that those fingers aren't pointing directly at you, they're pointing at everybody, including myself. But I want you to just follow a scenario here with me. A little one's sick. They have a tummy ache, and it's not going away. So mom and dad, because they love that child, doesn't want to see that child suffer, they take them to the smartest person they know. They take them to their medical doctor. And 99 times out of 100 that a little one or yourself walks into a medical doctor, you walk out of there with a prescription for your problem. But let's just call it what it is. You walk out of there with a drug for your problem. And you believe that that drug is your solution. Now that scenario plays itself month after month, year after year. Every time that a child has a problem, they go to the doctor and they begin to realize, subconsciously or consciously, that the solution to their problems are not inside. The solution to their problems is outside in the world in the form of a drug. Now that child is 13 or 14, 15, 16 years old, and they have a problem, and they don't want to go to mom and dad. They don't want to go to grandma and grandpa with their problem. They want to try to handle that on their own. They're growing up. And their entire life, when they've been dealing with a problem, whether that was being cut from the football team, going through a difficult breakup with their first girlfriend or their first boyfriend, maybe something very severe is going on in that child's life. They search for a solution to their problem. And because they've been told their whole life that their solution comes in the form of a drug, they turn to a drug. And before they know it, that child has an addiction. This message today is to go out to those mothers and those fathers to empower your children, to help them to understand that the solution to their problems are on the inside, that they can overcome, that they are champions in their life. And I believe that when we can begin to get that message into our youth, that they can overcome, that they're champions, that they're vibrant, that everything is easier with health, that we will see this opioid epidemic that we have right here in our society and our city begin to improve, and the lives of families improve. Think about that for a moment. And the next time that your child is dealing with a problem, that you begin to have that child understand that the solution is inside and not on the outside. God bless. I hope this helps.